You're wrong. Do we even have any more?
Shalom, shalom, Israel, shalom, class, shalom. Shabbat shalom to Israel, double honors to the elect of Israel scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth, and the men that have been patiently laboring and waiting for the second coming of Yahushua. A hearty, mighty shalom to all of the mighty men of the Most High God who are out there in the highways and byways pushing this truth, magnifying the ministry, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. Shalom, and enduring all things for the elect's sake. Shalom to all of the men that may not be out there in the highways and byways as of yet, but they're working on it, they're getting built up in the spirit, they're praying, they're fasting, they're studying, they're being diligent and abounding in the work of the Lord. Shalom, shalom. Shalom to all of the Akwaf out there, the sincere sisters out there, moving in the spirit of our righteous foremothers, the married sisters who reverence their husbands, and those who may not be married are those who tend upon the Lord without distraction. Shalom to the ancient men, the children, Israel's, the 12 tribes scattered abroad throughout the corners of the earth, and everybody tuning in live on a beautiful Shabbat. Shalom Israel to the elect scattered abroad, reading, praying, fasting, making their body living sacrifice, magnifying the Most High, His beloved Son Yahushua. But I want to get the book of Acts, chapter 18, and verse 4.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 18, and verse number 4. And he reasoned in the synagogue every Sabbath and persuaded the Jews and the Greeks.
Right, so as we always do, week in and week out through the mercies of the Most High, that's what we're going in through the Spirit. Right, it says that he reasoned in the synagogues every Sabbath. Right, so it's time to do the work of the Most High, to reason, go over the breakdowns, right, the parables. Right, it says, and persuaded the Jews and the Greeks. Right, them that know their Israel and them that are scattered abroad in confusion, living a Gentile-like state of mind. Right, let's go to the book of Philippians, chapter 4, and verse number 13. This is how we're able to overcome all things.
The book of Philippians, chapter 4, and verse number 13. I can do all things through Hamashiach, which strengtheneth me.
Right, so it's nothing that you're dealing with that you can't overcome through the mercies of Yahweh Yahushua. By living in this truth, right, and doing all that you can, you understand and magnify the Most High's name.
Right done. Shalom Israel, Shalom classroom, right, of course, right, first and foremost, Abanawa, Al-Haynawa Yahweh, Bashmar Shah, Bamalakwa Dan Yahushua, Atazadaki, Barak, Bar, Shematham, right, our Father, our Lord, right, Yahweh, right, in the name, right, of our King, right, our Lord, our King, our Lord Yahushua, right, bless and watch over you all, right, so blessings and peace, right, and grease all the Akim, the brothers, the Akwaf, the sisters, the body, and the children, right, that are tuned in, right, this morning, right, and also observing, right, of this mighty Sabbath service. Right, let's go to the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4, and verse 10. Right, so to land you back, right, off with the brothers brought up, man, right, our job and our sole purpose and duty, man, right, is to convert the Greeks, man. Right, we don't know, right, that they're Israel, right, brothers and sisters, right, that are in different countries, right, Suriname, right, Germany, right, France, right, and all over Babylon, right, in Baltimore, DC, right, Texas, New York, right, so-called Dakota, North and South, right, Texas, right, from all over, right, to be converted, right, and to come back into the fold, right, and bring that up real fast. 1 Thessalonians 4 and 10.
The book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4, and verse number 10.
Right, read.
And indeed, ye do it towards all the brethren, which are in all Macedonia. But we beseech you, brethren, that ye increase more and more.
Right, that you what?
That ye increase more and more.
That's why our job and our whole duty, right, of the disciple service, right, is to increase, right, those, right, who are Jews, right, those who are Israel, who know that you're Israel, man, to increase you more and more, right, from where you at, right, to take the talents that the Most High has given you, right, to and to magnify, right, and to increase those, right, who are just now coming in, right, just now learning, right, that we are able to put in that brick right, to help you to increase more and more, right, to be more found, more perfect and more acceptable, right, in the eyes of the Lord. Right, go to the book of Leviticus, right, chapter 6 and verse number 13. Right, actually start at verse 12, Leviticus 6 and 12.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 6 and verse number 12.
I read.
And the fire upon the altar shall be burning in it. It shall not be put out.
Right.
And the priest shall burn wood on it every morning.
Every what?
Every morning.
No, just at night.
Every morning.
No, just on Shabbat.
Every morning.
Read.
And lay the burnt offering in order upon it. And he shall burn thereon the fat of the peace offering. The fire shall ever be burning upon the altar. It shall never go out.
It shall what?
It shall never go out.
Right, so those, man, who know who they are, man, right, those who, right, label themselves as kings, right, and priests, man, right, and governors, right, of the earth, right, your job and duty, man, is to bring forth sacrifice unto the Most High, man, right, day in and day out, man, right, to have that fire burning, man, right, that first zeal, that first passion, right, that first so-called spark, right, that you once had in when you first came in the truth, man, and do not let that go out, man. Right, to keep that same fire, that same offering, right, that same zeal, that same passion, man, right, to continue to grow, man, and to continue to give the Most High, right, his just due offering, man, right, bringing forth that first fruits of righteousness. All right, you got it.
That's right, so let's get right into it, man. To land me back, let's go to Nehemiah chapter 8 and 4. Right, one of the sure signs that you're falling away in this truth is what? Is that you don't have any joy in this truth, man. If you don't rejoice in this truth, if this truth is a burden to you, if it's a chore, if it's like burdensome to you and grievous for you, that's a sign that you're falling away in this thing, man. Right? It's a sign that you're falling away. Give me Nehemiah 8 and 4.
The book of Nehemiah, chapter 8 and verse number 4. And Ezra the scribe stood upon a pulpit of wood, which they had made for the purpose, and beside him stood Mattithiah and Shema, and Ananiah, and Verja, and Hilkiah, and Messiah on his right hand, and on his left hand, Pedaiah, Mishael, and Malchiah, and Hashem, and Hashbaddanah, Zariah, and Meshullam.
Right, these are the men of the Lord that have been sent back to Jerusalem by the Most High God to restore the nation, to reconcile them back to God. Zerubbabel was sent down, Joshua was sent down, Ezra was sent down, Nehemiah was sent down at different time periods to build up Israel. Jump down to verse 8. So they're reading the words of the Most High. Read.
Nehemiah 8 and 8. So they read in the book and the law of the Most High distinctly, and gave the sense, and caused them to understand the reading.
Read.
And Nehemiah, which is the Tershatha,
Right, man, he's the governor. Go on.
and Ezra the priest, the scribe, and the Levites that taught the people, said unto all the people, this day is holy unto Yahweh your God. Mourn not, nor weep, for all the people wept when they heard the words of the law.
Right.
Then he said unto them, go your way, eat the fat.
Eat the fat, not actual animal fat, but the great portions of meat. Go on.
And drink the sweet.
Drink the wine.
And send portions unto them for whom nothing is prepared. For this day is holy unto our Lord.
It's a holy day. Read.
Neither be ye sorry.
No, bring my worries on the Shabbat.
Neither be ye sorry.
Nah, I'm so sad. I shouldn't do the work of the Most High.
Neither be ye sorry.
I don't feel like going to camp. I gotta go back out there.
Neither be ye sorry. For the joy of Yahweh is your strength.
No, my fringes.
For the joy of Yahweh is your strength.
The views on YouTube.
For the joy of Yahweh is your
That's
strength.
your strength, man. You're only as strong as your joy in Yahweh, man. If you don't have any joy in Yahweh, you're not going to keep the commandments. You're not going to want to do the work, man. You're not going to want to read. You're not going to want to pray. You're not going to want to fast. You're not going to want to be around brothers. You're not going to want to do any work. You're not going to want to labor, because everything is going to be a burden to you, man. If you have no joy in the Most High, you're falling away, man. If you get up and it's grievous for you to pray, you're on your way out of this thing, man. If you get up, I gotta read, but I'd rather do this. I got so much I gotta do. I really gotta read. You're on your way out of this thing, man. If lacing up your boots and coming to camp stresses you out, you're on your way out, man. These are signs that you fall away. And these are some of the last signs before brother go back in the world, man. Brother stop coming around, then the brother stop doing the work of the Most High, then the brother stop communicating, then the brother don't want to have no zeal, he don't have no passion. You need to check that spirit. Because you're strong in this truth if your joy is in this truth, man. And that's with anything in life, man. People that play sports, people that have jobs, when they love what they do, they excel it, man. People that love basketball, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, they love that, man. They getting up 4 in the morning, they staying late, man. They doing drills, they're not going to, they love what they do, man. They just had, one more point at the so-called Olympics, they had Carmelo out there, and he said, why was you out there? He said, I just missed the game, man. Right, I just missed it. I felt like I was back out there, man. Even in wickedness, Jake said, I love the game. I love the hustle, man. Right? And that was in wickedness, man. And his brother was damn dying for the game of the hustle. He said, I love it. Right? And that was in evil. Brothers have to love this truth, man. You have to have joy and passion. Let's go to Sirach 50. Actually, go to Hebrews 6 and 10. Let's get this. Hebrews 6 and 10. Right? You have to have joy. That's a beautiful thing to pray that the Most High increases your joy in this truth. Right? Hebrews 6 and 10. I love this truth, man. That's what I live for, man. We don't have nothing else to do, man. We love reading, we love teaching, we love going to camp. Right? Read Hebrews 6 and 10.
Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 10. For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love.
Labor of what?
Labor of love.
This is a labor of love. You have to love this labor, man. It's not it shouldn't be where brother has to damn near fight you to do the work of the Most High. Brother got to threaten you. It shouldn't be when Nehemiah had to beat people up, man. It shouldn't have to get to that point where he has to curse you and beat you down to make you follow God, man. A brother shouldn't have to fight you, man. Nehemiah should never have had to do that, man. Right? Certain things that should be in the brother's spirit to want to do because he really has joy in serving the Most High, man. A brother loves to read, man. A brother loves to hand out flyers. A brother loves to build up his household. He loves to teach his children, huh? Your children ask, Dad, what's this about? Here, damn. Some damn numbers, man. Right? That's wicked, man. Damn numbers, man. That's an evil spirit to have, man. You should love when your children want to ask questions, man. When you're teaching your wife, man. And again, if these things aren't in you, it's worth self-examination. Because that is a sure sign that you're falling away. That's why it's called a labor of love. Read on, actually read from the top.
For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love.
Labor of what?
Labor of love.
So it's not a chore. Brothers love this labor. And we was talking about this earlier. Brothers that people have jobs, they've been there 25 years, man. 30 years, man. One guy we used to work with in the plantation, he's been there 57 years. He was there 57 years, right? Doing the same thing since, what was that, the damn 50s or something like that, man. 60s, right? You know that? 60s, man. All he do, he turn a wrench. He just turn a wrench. Every day, turn a wrench. He don't do nothing more, nothing less. But he love it, man. He laces up, he put his outfit on, he talk to people, maybe cussing out Edomites and telling the young Edomites what to do, and he just get there and he turn a wrench. 57 years, and he love it, man. He love it, man. Right? And that's between him and what he got going on, man. But it keeps him active, it keeps him moving. People love what they do, man. You have to love this truth, man. You have to love doing this work, man. Brother, good.
That's right. Let's go to the mighty book of Exodus, chapter 15 and verse number 1. All right, Exodus chapter 15 and verse number 1.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15 and verse number 1. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto Yahweh.
Right, so when you read Exodus, the 15th chapter, it's really a song, man. They were celebrating when they came out of Egypt. They were turning up, they were dancing, right? They were in the spirit of the Most High. Read.
And spake, saying, I will sing unto Yahweh.
I will what?
I will sing unto
You
Yahweh.
have to sing it to the Most High sometimes, man. And a lot of brothers, I don't know why, but brothers might act like they too cool to dance for the Lord. They too cool to sing. For brothers that have, what I would say, the Most High gave them abilities, right? To be able to play the guitar, the drums, the piano, be able to sing. You have to turn those things, right, into righteousness, man. And sing to the Most High, man. Cry to the Most High. These things the Most High loves: a contrite spirit, a joyful spirit, a loving spirit. Right? They were singing to the Most High. And it wasn't just the women. And all of the men just held posts, man. Right, read.
I will sing unto Yahweh.
And Salakia, a lot of men in Israel act like there's only one part of the Bible. Only war. The love, the turning up in righteousness, the fun, the joyfulness, the singing unto the Lord. Right? All of the sorrowful spirits. Yahweh wept, Jeremiah. Right? For our people, Ezra wept. All of these things a lot of men neglect and act like all the Bible is picking up a sword, man. And looking down upon Esau. You have to turn up for the Most High too. Right, read?
I will sing unto Yahweh, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horn and his rider hath he thrown into the sea.
Right, and it says he triumphed gloriously, man. When the Lord gave you that job, took away that demon, and helped you out, and magnified the things that you had going on in your life, right? Did you turn up for him, man? Or did you say, why? And then you just turn the other page and act like it's a brand new day. You didn't remember the things that he did. Hey, David said, I will muse upon the works of the Most High. But you have to remember and muse upon everything the Lord showed you, did for you, right, and will do for you. Jump to verse 20.
Exodus 15 and verse number 20. And Miriam, the prophetess, the sister of Aaron, took a timbrel in her hand.
Right, she took a timbrel in her hand. And don't let these Christians outdo you, man. Right, these Christians are so-called catching the Holy. Ain't no catching the Holy Ghost. That's a code, man. Right, it's the bit. It's the jab. You just caught it, man. Like it was in the air. Right, you didn't have your mask on. You went into the room and, it was the Holy Spirit just lingering around in there and you caught it. You ain't no catching the Holy Spirit, man. But these Christians, they'll out-dance you. They'll out-sing you. I remember when I was in Christianity a long time ago, man. Right, we used to fight over who's going to play the drums and the congas at church, man. Or whoever got there first type of deal. People be stomping their feet, right? Their uncle, grandmother running around the church, right? They're doing all this in ignorance and foolishness and wickedness. But this was in righteousness. She took the temple, read,
in her hand, and all the women went out after her with timbrels and with dances.
And with dances. You have women shaking, God knows what, in the clubs, the venue. They're doing all of this in wickedness. Don't let the right song come on at the wrong time. She'll lose her mind. She'll dance to the point where she'll sweat. Right, these women do all things on the left-hand side, and they would dance in righteousness. Read.
Verse 21, and Miriam answered them, sing ye to Yahweh, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea.
Right, and that's what you got to do. You got to turn up in righteousness. One more. And I'm going to pull this same account in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 19, and verse number 9. Right, because it gets a little bit more specific how they were dancing.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 19, and verse number 9. For they went at large like horses, and leaped like lambs.
And did what?
And leaped like
They
lambs.
were leaping like lambs, man. I mean, they weren't just dancing, two-stepping, right? They weren't just shoulder bopping, man. They were actually jumping and leaping like David did, like lambs, man. You see a horse gallop, right, or a goat, or a sheep, they actually are running and galloping and leaping. That's the spirit that was going on when the Most High saved them. They were actually leaping. Read.
Praising thee, O Lord, who has delivered them.
Who has delivered them.
Right. Let's go to the class, right? Deuteronomy chapter 28, right? I started at verse 47, right? Just to let me back on the points that the brother had brought out, right? Because, right, you must serve the Most High with joyfulness and gladness, man. Right? A lot of brothers, right, sisters, man, right, they may come into this truth, right? You got some people that say they're bored, right? Some people that say, well, I served for, I was in the truth for 15 years, right? 10 years, right? And I'm gonna put in my so-called package, right? I'm gonna retire, right? Go back in the world, right? And just wake me up, right? When the Lord comes back, right? And that's off, right? So bring that up for me, King.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse number 47.
Right, read.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness.
With what?
With joyfulness.
Read.
And with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things.
Right, and some people, man, they only serve the Lord for joyfulness, for gladness, right, for a season, right? When you needed that so-called bill to get paid, man, right? When you so-called needed, right, so-called money for food, man, right? When you find $5, man, right? When you so-called, right, you then need, right, a so-called diapers of milk, man, okay, right? When you so-called was looking to have a good time, right, to go to the so-called feast day, right, to get, drink and have mirth and gladness, man, right? And some people, they only serve the Most High for a season, man, right? But the Most High says, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart,
For the abundance of all things.
Right, read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
Right, and therefore, man, right, shalt thou serve thy enemies, man. Right, and those enemies, right, are those nations, man. Right, and also what? Right, those demons, man. Right, and if you don't serve the Most High, man, for the abundance of all things, man. Right, the Lord, hey, He can cast you and give you over to the second, man. Right, when you secretly, right, are lusting, right, after the flesh, man. Right, of all manner of wickedness, man. Right, so-called drugs, man. Right, of lewd women, man. Right, so-called seeking to go have fun and to just get down with this world of darkness, man. Right, and the Lord, He can give you over to it, man. Right, to where now you're bound down, man. But first, right, you are a servant and subject unto the Most High, man. Right now, right, you are a servant of Satan, right? Even the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 1, and start at verse number 3.
1 Thessalonians, chapter 1, and verse number 3.
Read.
Remembering without ceasing.
Do what?
Remembering without ceasing.
Right, so the Most High, He said to remember without ceasing, man. Right, meaning don't let a day go by, man. Right, don't let hours and seconds pass by, man. Right, read on.
Remembering without ceasing your work of faith.
Your what?
Your work of faith.
And what else?
And labor of love.
And what?
And labor of love.
No. It's a labor of strife, contention.
And labor of love.
And labor of love, man. Right? It should be a love and joy, right, to keep the commandments, man. It should be a love and joy, man, to make your body a sacrifice, man. Right? It should be a love and joy, man. Right, that through all, right, the aches, man, right, through all the pain, right, that you go through during the week, bad ankle, bad back, bad shoulder, man, ailments, right, having to deal with Esau, man, right, working 50, right, 60 plus hours a day, man, right, that the Lord, He still gave you the grace and mercy, right, to know His name, right, to know His Son's name, to give you wisdom, to give you knowledge, to give you understanding, and to give you all things that you need, man, right, to be able to teach the sheep, man, right, to still, right, have that same passion, man, right, to actually raise up, right, a nation of kings and priests, man, and not to want to just stay here, man, in captivity, man, right, and have Esau, man, and these nations, right, what they didn't put on in that, man, you know?
And labor of love. And patience of hope.
And what?
And patience of hope.
Read.
And our Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach in the sight of Yahweh and our Father.
Right, and also, right, through that love, man, it's hope, man, through the patience, right? Right, it's hope, man, right, coming to camp, right? It's hope, right, through having, right, those sins and getting all that bloodshed off you, man, right? Too many men think that just because, right, you came in the truth, right, you know that you're Israel, man, right, that's the end all be all, man. There's still more work, right, that you must do, man. You still gotta cleanse yourself, right, wash all that blood, that mud, that filth and tar, right, all off you, man. right? Make yourself clean, right? And change your garments day by day, right? Last one, right? Psalm chapter 95 and start at verse number 1.
The book of Psalms, chapter 95 and verse number 1. Come, let us sing unto Yahweh.
Hold on. Read that again.
Oh, come, let us sing unto Yahweh.
Right. As the brothers touched on, man. Right, and you gotta come and sing unto the Most High, man. Right. Not just a so-called, right? Just dua, right? Just keep it pushing and moving, man. Right, but actually come and sing praises, man. Okay. Right, and the brothers and sisters, right, should push themselves, man. Right, it should be more than just praying one time a day, right, at the hour of prayer, man. But you should always be praying, man. Always sing for praises, right, unto the Lord, man. Right, read.
Oh, come, let us sing unto Yahweh. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation.
Right, let us make a joyful noise unto the rock of our salvation, man. Right, because you don't know how many times the Most High has put angels, man, right, has deterred you, right, from being taken out of certain situations where you could have been overthrown, killed, hurt, right, or anything, God knows what, right, could have happened to you, your family, household, man, right? That's why the Lord, that He is the rock of our salvation, right, our foundation, our sound and strong pillar, man, right, who also said hedges around us, man, to protect us, right,
Let us come before His presence with thanksgiving.
With what?
With thanksgiving.
Right, read.
And make a joyful noise unto Him with songs.
Right, songs, man. Right, as a forerunners, man, right, in Exodus, the 15th chapter, man, right, came forth with timbrels, right, songs, man, right, David, he came back, man, right, and danced, out of his clothes, right, bring back the ark, man, right, so our forefathers and foremost have always brought forth that thanksgiving, man, right, that praise, man, right, based songs, right, you got us in the truth, man, that make music, right, that praise the Lord, man, right, that dance, man, okay, read on.
For Yahweh is a great God.
Right.
And a great king above all gods.
Right, and as the brother touched on, right, you got men in these churches, right, dance to so-called Caesar, right, dance to these crosses, man, right, that dance around these cobblestones, man, right, how much more, right, the King of Kings, right, the Lord of Lords, man, the one, only true, living God, right, that we bring forth, right, even more dancing, more songs, more praise, right, contrary, right, to these heathens who serve idols. But you got it.
Let's go to Malachi, the first chapter. Right, let's go to Malachi chapter 1 and verse 10. Right, Malachi chapter 1 and verse 10.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse number 10. Who is there even among you that would shut the doors for naught?
Right.
Neither do ye kindle fire on my altar for naught. I have no pleasure in you.
What the Lord say?
I have no pleasure in you.
So if you don't have pleasure to serve the Most High, He's not going to have any pleasure in you, man. You wonder why you're getting jammed up all the time, man. Right? And then brothers, Satan. No, brother, that's you, man. Take accountability, because you don't rejoice in the Most High. You don't have pleasure in the Most High. He ain't going to have no pleasure in you. Read.
I have no pleasure in you, saith the Lord of hosts. Neither will I accept an offering at your hand.
Read.
For from the rising of the sun, even unto the going down of the same, my name shall be great among the Gentiles.
The Lord says, see, even these nations, my name is going to be great among them. You don't want to serve me, man? I'm going to let you know that regardless, my name is going to be great among the Gentiles. Read.
And in every place, incense shall be offered unto my name, and a pure offering. For my name shall be great among the heathen, saith Yahweh of hosts.
Read.
But ye have profaned me, in that ye say, the table of the Lord is polluted.
What do brothers say?
The table of the Lord is polluted.
Spiritually, this is the table of the Lord, these scriptures, man. So it got to the point where our forefathers said the table of the Lord is polluted. I don't want to do the offerings. I don't want to put the bread on the table. I don't want to do the meat offerings. Right? I don't want to take the loaves out on the Sabbath day and do the burnt sacrifices. Go on. I don't feel like it. Read.
And the fruit thereof, even his meat, is contemptible. Ye said also, behold, what a weariness is it.
What they say?
What a weariness is it.
And that's an exclamation point, man. Meaning it's some emphasis like, damn, man. I gotta really serve the Most High, man. I'm trying to do what I want to do, man. Stuff just blowing me, man. I gotta go to camp, man. Why would he ask me to go to camp and do the work, man? I'm trying to get this money, man. I'm tired. I had a long week, man. I'm working all these damn hours and I gotta go to camp. Damn. Read that again. That's an evil, nasty, wicked, demonic, effeminate spirit. Read it again.
Ye said also,
Ye said also,
behold, what a weariness is it. And ye have snuffed at it.
and ye have what?
And ye have snuffed at it.
Snuffing that is. Brother asked you to read. Go to camp. Damn. It's just snuffing at all of the work of the Most High. You got certain brothers that are just snuffers, man. Don't be a snuffing brother.
Right.
Right? Read.
Saith the Lord of hosts, and ye brought that which was torn.
Wicked, man. Here you are supposed to bring a pure animal sacrifice. You ain't just taking anything. Gotta bring the offering. You just hit a lamb upside the head with a mallet. And then just pick them up, you damn all torn up. You got half bit by a wolf, and you just try to push the blood out a little bit. The Lord will never know. Try to cover it up and just throw it on the altar, man. Right? Just throw it like you got to serve it and just throw your damn food down, man. Just throw it here. Right? So our people are just taking anything and just throwing it on the altar, man. Here, Lord, take that, man. You want this damn offering, so man, here, damn. And then they moved on about their life, man. Right? Smell that, man. That's your sweet Savior. That's wicked, man. Read.
And ye have brought that which was torn, and the lame.
And the what?
And the lame.
Man, can't make it, man. Hollering, he's looking at you. You run up, and you just damn snuff him, man. Snuff him and throw him on the altar, man. You ain't even sacrifice him. You ain't even drain the blood. You just take the whole lamb. Damn, throw it on the altar, damn, pour some gasoline on it, take a match, throw it in the fire and walk off, man. At midnight. Right, read on.
And the lame and the sick.
Damn lamb sneezing. Yeah. Got the damn sniffles, man. Nose running. You just grab your lamb and just playing around with the offerings, man. Read.
Thus ye brought an offering. Should I accept this of your hand?
What the Lord said?
Should I accept this of your
So
hand?
the Lord don't accept you doing the work of the Most High if you don't want to do it, man. Just because you at camp don't mean the Lord accepts that, man. Just because you pray don't mean the Lord accepts that, man. Just because you're fasting don't mean the Lord accepts that, man. Just because you're teaching doesn't mean the Most High accepts it. It has to be without blemish, it has to be without spot, and this offering has to be done with joy. Read on.
Should I accept this of your hand, saith
So
Yahweh?
the Lord ain't accepting everybody's works, man. Just because you're doing things that are righteous, if there's no joy in it or sincerity in it, the Lord don't accept it. He see right through you, man. That's what the next verse about to say. Read on.
Verse 14. But cursed be the deceiver.
What are men in Israel?
But cursed be the
You
deceiver.
got deceivers in Israel, man. Right? Men that really don't want to do the work, but they kind of come around. Right? But cursed be the deceiver,
which hath in his flock a male, and voweth a sacrifice unto the Lord, a corrupt thing.
meaning this man really had a pure lamb. It was without spot and without blemish. He said, I'm going to eat that for myself. I'm hungry. The Lord can wait. Right? He don't really eat. I really eat. Right? So you get a Lord, the lame and the sick, and then you slay that lamb, right, in the name of God that you just profaned, and then you eat that lamb. These are the things that our forefathers were doing, man. These are the things that men do in Israel today, man. Because brothers have in their flock, man. Brothers know the right thing to do, man. Brothers know the spirit they should be in, man. Brothers should have that joy and pleasure to serve the Most High. But you're deceiving them. You're trying to deceive the Most High. The Lord sees right through everybody's spirit, man. And He knows if you in this thing for folly, vanity, or you're snuffing at the work of the Most High. Read.
For I am a great king, saith the Lord of hosts.
No, he don't know what's going on.
For I am a great king, saith the Lord of hosts.
And what?
And my name is dreadful among the heathen.
And my name is dreadful among the heathen. Go to 1 Corinthians real quick, chapter 16, man. Right? Brothers have to ask. You have to be real with yourself, man. You have to sincerely ask yourself, do I have joy in serving the Most High? When's the last time I sang a song in my household or my family sang a song to the Most High? When the last time, the brothers in the world, man, brothers like their clothes out, put your Jordans right here, your damn jeans right here, you ironed it all out, it's like you laid it up, you put it right there, and you was excited, man. That damn first day of school spirit, man. Man, I'm gonna lay this out, man. You have to close. Okay, my crush gonna be, I'm gonna put this on. Damn, you was geek for your damn crush, man, and all types of wickedness, man. You had that new job, man, I'm finally get this money, man. Right, you had your damn paperwork line. Okay, I need my driver's license. Okay, I need this. I got my paperwork, man. It's orientation day. Jake, you were excited for madness and folly, but now when it comes to the truth, I mean, you're just digging for a shirt. You don't have your clothes, your camp stuff ready, just, damn, take your shirt out the damn dirty laundry, man. You shake it real damn 3 times. You just throw it on, your shoes outside, one shoe over there, and you can't find your Bible, and you just stalling, taking your damn time, huh? You don't know what's going on, you don't prepare for the Sabbath, you're just winging it, man. Because you're not really in this thing. Read that. 1 Corinthians 16 and 15.
1 Corinthians chapter 16 and verse 15. I beseech you, brethren, ye know the house of Stephanus.
Yea, what?
Ye know the house of Stephanus.
Certain households, brothers knew they was on fire, huh? You want your whole house to be joyous in the Most High. Not just you, huh? And your woman don't know what's going on, huh? And she could, hey, why you so joyous in the Most High? You ain't had no joy in me. When we going out to eat? Right? When you gonna get me them new damn red bottle, that Birkin bag, man? It's $20,000. When we gonna go on vacation? And your woman should have joy in the Most High, huh? Read.
Ye know the house of Stephanus, that it is the fruits of Achaia.
First fruits, so they were some of the first souls that came into Yahushua in this region. Go on.
That is the first fruits of Achaia. And that they have addicted themselves to the ministry of the saints.
They have what?
They have addicted themselves to the ministry of the saints.
They was addicts, man. Are you an addict to the ministry, man? Somebody put that definition above shot addict. Ask yourself, are you really an addict, man? You got crack addicts, you got dope fiends. Hey, you got people that smoke cigarettes, man. They get irritable when they can't get their fix, man. A lot of these guys, man, brother seen Jungle Fever. Remember how, I'm not gonna tell you what Halle Berry said at the end of the movie, right? But she walked up on Wesley Snipes. Brothers, remember what she said? They get desperate, man. Remember Gator, man? Right? But yeah, Gator, he do the Gator dance, man. He do the dance for his damn mother, man. He started fighting his mother. Then he stole her TV. So then Wesley Snipes goes to the Taj Mahal, where everybody get high, and he rolled up on Samuel Jackson. He sit up there with dope fiend Halle Berry. He said, where the TV? And you know what he said? He said, I smoked the TV. Right? Tell mama I smoked the TV. Because he was an addict, man. When you're an addict, you don't do the normal things that people do. You go above and beyond. You cut corners. Some people, they kind of finesse. They do what they got to do. If you're an addict and there's truth, you might tell your job, hey, look, man, I can't, you know, something happened, man. I'm sick. Right? You kind of make it, but you're really the day of atonement, right? You try to keep the day of atonement, but you're kind of saying, look, I'm sick, man. Because you're an addict for this truth, so you kind of a little bit deceptive with your job, man. You kind of try to finesse, you get there early. Read that definition.
Right? This is addict, right, from the etymology online, right, from the 1530s. Implied and addicted to devote or give up oneself to a habit, or a what? To a habit.
You gotta be addicted to reading, man. Kind of people start itching, man. Some people start breaking out, man. If you start breaking out because you ain't read, that's the damn spirit, man. You're getting hives. Right? You start developing like a cough and stuff like that, man. Right? Because you got people go through what they call withdrawals. So their body is so dependent on that substance and start having adverse reactions when they don't get their fix, man. That's how brothers should be in this work, man. If you're not doing the work, you should kind of, I know if I can't make it to camp or I'm late, oh man. Brothers, you get like this, it's hard to describe. It's like a burn, it's like an itch, it's like a damn sensation, man. You damn near start scratching, man, and, walking back and forth and scrolling through your contacts. Should I walk? Should I call a cab? Okay, it's lawful to do well. So you start kind of examining every damn thing, man. Trying to figure out what's lawful to do well on the Sabbath. Should I do this? Because you're an addict. Right? Read on, King.
Right, come. Right, to devote or give up oneself to a habit.
Some people sell stuff to get their fix, man. They'll lie to their own family, man. I had a grandfather said, you stole my watch, man. Right? You stole my watch, man. Because he was an addict, man. So he walked in, he had his pockets. Right? Walk in like he didn't have no money on you, man. Why you walking in and pack your pockets, man? Looking around. Okay, who had my watch? You sold your watch, man. You just shot up your watch, man. You shot up your watch in between your damn toes, man. Tell me who got your watch, man. I know you had it. I don't have your watch, man. Asking all of the cousins who stole your watch. Right? Read them.
A habit or occupation. It is a yielding to impulse and generally a bad.
Generally an impulse, man. So brothers should be addicted to doing this work, man. If you're not an addict, you got a problem. Right? Brothers have to, like we say in AA, my name is so-and-so and I'm an addict, man. Ain't that what they say? What they say, look, my name is Joe and I am an addict. Right? And then everybody, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Welcome, Joe. Right, welcome, Joe. And they give him a gold damn coin, man. 5 days clean, man. And he flip his coin up and he's geek, man. He shows his stepdaughter, and all types of stuff, man. So it's more that.
Come right from the health direct. When you have a strong physical or psychological need or urge to do something or use something.
Or use something, man. I do use, man. These scriptures. Right? Some brothers that will edit that, man. And they'll crop it out. And, like that dude KP like to crop and slice and do stuff, man. See, those brothers use. I can see his veins right there. That's why his arm always down there. He got to put his arm. Look, we use these scriptures, man.
Right.
We use the word to the Most High, man. We're addicted. Brothers be up early. We was talking about it earlier, man. Some brothers, they got their stuff laid out for the Shabbat and going to these precepts, man. And they get ready to put your meat. I wore that with you last night. Okay, if I bring this precept out. And then you wake up 5 in the morning, man. Gotta go to camp, gotta go, man. Gotta get there, man. And then some brothers, they're not at it, man. Right? They just, why do you keep wanting me to go to camp, man? What law says I really have to go to camp? Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Wow. He said, what law?
Yeah.
Wow. Right? You want to be addicted, man. We should all be using, man. And righteousness. Brother God.
Come. Let's go to the book of Luke, chapter 17, and let's start at verse.
Slucky King, I'm sorry. It was a little bit more than that, Slucky. Just jump down real quick. It was jump down to verse 17, Slucky.
Come.
Just read that straight through. Verse 17.
1 Corinthians 16 and 17. I am glad of the coming of Stephanus and Fortunatus and Acacius, for that which was lacking on your part they have supplied. For they have refreshed my spirit.
For they have what?
For they have refreshed my spirit and yours. Therefore acknowledge ye them that are such.
Yeah, meaning you should rejoice to be around the brothers because a brother can refresh your spirit. Right? Being around brothers refreshes you, man. Makes you feel better, man. And it helps you escape from the woes and the sorrows of this world, man. Being around brothers that are like-minded with the same vision and the same goal and want to see the same things and success of your people is a beautiful spirit to have. So not just rejoicing in doing the work, but rejoicing even in the brotherhood. One more point the Lord told Moses in Exodus, the 4th chapter. He said, Aaron, your brother's going to see you. He's going to rejoice when he sees you, man. That's what he told Moses, man. And when Aaron saw Moses, he rejoiced, man. So that's the spirit you want to have. When you see your brother, you rejoice in the brotherhood too.
Come on, that's right. Let's go to Luke chapter 17 and verse 12.
Luke chapter 17 and verse number 12. And as he entered into a certain village, there met him 10 men that were lepers, which stood afar off.
Right, and that's us in the spirit, man. We was unclean. We was in the world. Right, we didn't know our left hand from our right hand. We all didn't know the Most High. We were alienated. We were afar off. We wasn't clean in His sight. Right, read.
And they lifted up their voices.
And they
lifted up their voices.
Right, when they need something from the Most High, you always lift up your voice, man. Let you be stuck on a ride at Six Flags all the way up at the top, man. You're going to be praying and, Lord, I'll never do this again. The deep, darkest things that you did, you repenting from. You sweat, you twiddling your thumbs. Right, you try to ask the Most High for forgiveness. I'll never do this. I promise to be more on fire. I promise to read 7 chapters a day. You lift up your voice when you want something, man. The Most High is not some genie, man. You don't call on the Most High when you just want something. Right, the parallel is if literally your children only walked up to you when they was hungry and they ignored you all the time, unless they wanted you to wipe them, they just stuck their behind in the air, right, and then crossed their damn fingers, man, in their arms, man, and then looked down when he was finished and they went to sleep. That's wicked, man. You wouldn't even want to take care of them. Right, read that.
And they lifted up their voices and said, Yahweh, Master, have mercy on us.
And that be the spirit of Jake and in desperation. Lord, have mercy upon us. Read.
And when he saw them, he said unto them, Go show yourselves unto the priests.
Right, go keep the law.
And it came to pass that as they went, they were cleansed. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed,
and one of them, meaning everybody's not going to turn and get a Most High the praise and the glory, man, that he deserves. Right? How many people are truly thanking the Most High for the things that happened in their life more than once, man? You got to look about things that happened last year, right? Even the first moments of the truth, man. Right? I remember when I first did the truth, right? The place I was staying, I had a big window, and it was a very large window. I used to look out the window and be terrified of the Most High. Need kills, evil angels, death, volcanoes. I was just looking at the window, damn near bugging out, man. Like, damn, the Most High, man. All praise to the Most High, man. And I better pray again before I go to sleep, man. I still remember that, man. The fear and trembling I had when I came to this truth. Right? It was unspeakable, man. Because I was understanding how the Most High got down. How he's the king of terrors, man. So you have to be able to look back and praise the Most High for all the things that he's done for you. Read.
And one of them, when he saw that he was healed.
And that's wicked that just one of them returned, man. What were the other ones doing, man? Probably dancing, having fun. My skin cleared. Probably with some women. They probably going off, right, Reed?
Turned back and with a loud voice glorified Yahweh.
With a loud voice glorified the Most High. Read.
And fell down on his face at his feet.
And when you praise the Most High, you don't want to just say it in your head, man. Right? You're driving, you at work, just driving, you just throw up a quick prayer. There's nothing wrong with throwing up a quick prayer. But the spirit of these men that were cleansed, that the Most High helped, is they lifted up their voice, man. They wept, they cried, they danced. They were in this thing. Right, read?
And fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks. And he was a Samaritan. And Yahweh answering
this
said,
is what the Lord said in his mind.
Said, were not 10 cleansed?
Bro, where the hell is everybody else at, man? Was not 10 cleansed?
But where are the 9?
But where are the 9, man? What are they doing right now? Where are they going? What mist of mindset and spirit are they in after getting cleansed not to come back and want to follow me for more, man? More understanding, more in-depth breakdowns, more cleansing, more washing, more understanding. Right, read?
Verse 18. There are not found that return to give glory to God save this stranger.
And that's wicked, man, because we all should be dead, man. We should be thanking the Most High constantly for the things we did in the world that he didn't kill us for, man. All the situations we've been through. Our brothers have escaped wild beasts, right? Car accidents, right? All type of things, shootouts, right? Brother may have been trying to get stabbed, right? Brother may have been sick on his deathbed, had cancer. There's a lot of things the Most High delivered man out of. We have to revisit and muse upon those actions. Go to the book of Psalms. chapter 71 and verse number 14. Psalms chapter 71 and verse number 14.
Psalms chapter 71 and verse number 14. But I will hope continually and will yet praise thee more and more.
I'm going to be slow.
We yet praise thee more and more.
And David said, I'm not just going to stop today. I'm not going to stop tomorrow, but I'm going to praise thee more and more and more and more and more and more, man. That's the mentality David had. David had a mentality, okay, I turned up. Oh, praise the Most High. The new moon, right? You wake up the next day and now reality hits you, right? Now you got to go back to work. No, from the new moon, peeling over to the next day, peeling over to the next day, David's mentality was to go harder and harder, praising the Lord more and more. So if he danced, if he turned up, he blew the trumpet, he sung, he played the psaltery, he did all of these things, his mind state was, how can I do that 7 times stronger, man? Right, so it don't just stop on the feast days. Yeah, a lot of brothers turn into a super Israelite on the feast days, man. Right, they want to dance, turn up, sip wine, and praise the Most High. But in the comfortability of their house, the Most High is not even there, man. The Spirit of the Most High is not prevalent and present. Right? Read that again.
But I will hope continually and will yet praise thee more and more.
Read.
My mouth shall show forth thy righteousness.
Right, meaning I'm going to talk about the Most High all day long, man. What else is there to talk about? What else are you talking about? You're not talking about the Most High all day long. Right? You're in mischief. Right? You're talking about vanity or things that don't matter. You have to talk about the Most High. And iron sharpeneth iron. Because if me and a righteous brother are talking, he's going to be able to teach me things. And I'm going to be able, Lord willing, to teach him things. Read.
And thy salvation all the day, for I know not the number thereof.
All right, jump to verse number 20.
Verse number 20.
Start at 21.
Verse 21. And thou shalt increase my greatness and comfort me on every side. I will also praise thee with the psaltery.
Right, so he said, I'm going to praise thee with the psaltery. Right, so you have to be able to praise the Most High with singing, dancing, music. A lot of brothers make truth music, man. Right? And they rap to the Most High, they write down lyrics. What are you doing other than reading? That's the bare minimum. That's literally the bare minimum. That's like just showing up to work. You ain't picked nothing up. You ain't grabbed the chisel. You ain't grabbed the saw. You didn't even pick up an instrument. When you clocked in, you just showed up. A read is the bare minimum, man. That's how you just understand the works of our fathers. The understanding of the scriptures, the parables. Right? It's way more than just reading. Right? Like the brothers say, you can say it for yourself. I believe like you say like the work is what, 30%? Going to camp is only 30% of doing the work, man. That's just 30%. Right. And it's a whole lot more. It's a whole lot more arms, cleaning the school if you have one, visiting the sick, right? Pushing brothers for righteousness, right? Provoking your household to do righteous works. It's a lot more than just showing up with a Bible in your hand. Right? Read.
I will also praise thee with the psaltery, even thy truth, O my God. Unto thee will I sing with the harp, O thou Holy One of Israel.
Read.
My lips shall greatly rejoice when I sing unto thee, and my soul which thou hast redeemed.
Read.
My tongue also shall talk of thy righteousness all the day long.
Just on the Shabbat.
All the day long.
Just on the feast day.
All the day long.
All the day long, man. You can see why the Most High had joy in David when you read the Psalms, man. Not just because David was a deep, dark prophet that spoke mysteries and allegories and similitudes. He loved the Lord, man. Right. Your spirit has to love the Lord at all times. Read.
For they are confounded, for they are brought unto shame that seek my hurt.
Come. Right. Let's go to the book, right, of Isaiah. Right, Isaiah chapter 43, and start at verse 21.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 43, and verse number 21.
Right.
This people have I formed for myself, they shall show forth my praise.
Right, and the Most High, man, he created us unto himself, man. Right, the Most High, he gave us blessings, man. Gave us land, right, a rich heritage, man. right? He gave us, right, the fatness of the earth, right, the man, right, that is set up for us, man. Right, and he gave, it's like he said, informed himself of people, man, right, to shoot for this praise, right, not, right, for you to, you half-ass, want to come to camp, right, you don't want to fulfill your office, man, right, that the Lord raised you up, right, to be put in a position to magnify the truth, right, to magnify the ministry, man, right, and as the brother said, man, you just snuff, right, and you just kick, right, at all that the Most High gives you. Right, we know.
Verse 22. But thou hast not called upon me, O Jacob, but thou hast seen weary of me.
Right. Right. And the Lord said, it says, but thou hast not called upon me, O Jacob. Right. People, man, right, when they're in so-called distress, man, right, or when they're in their so-called mirth, man, right, at the time that they forget about the Most High, right, cast them aside. Right, they call upon that bump, right? They call upon that bottle, or they call upon, right, their flesh, right, and all manners of wickedness and folly and evil, right? Our people call upon strange gods, we don't.
But thou hast been of me, O Israel. Thou hast not brought me the small cattle of thy burnt offerings,
right?
Neither hast thou honored me with thy sacrifices.
Right, and our people, right, all the times, right, that you don't read, right, that you don't meditate, right, on the works of the Most High, okay, all the times that you cast the Lord aside, right, you're not bringing forth that sacrifice, you're not bringing forth the burnt offerings, right, all the times that you aren't laboring, right, all the times that you aren't having, right, your eyes set on the kingdom and all things that pertain to the work in ministry, right, you are disannulling the honor, right, and sacrifices that the Most High has set up, you know?
I have not caused thee to serve with an offering, nor weary thee with incense.
Right?
Thou hast brought me no sweet cane with money, neither hast thou filled me with the fat of thy sacrifices.
Read.
But thou hast made me to serve with thy sin.
But what?
But thou hast made me to serve with thy sin.
Read.
Thou hast wearied me with thine iniquities.
Right. That was wearied me, right, with thy iniquities, Right? As you know, the brother said, right, as bad kids, right, with that damn nasty pull-up, right, you just then walk up, right, fold your hands, right, turn around, right, and think that the Most High, right, he just supposed to clean, right, and then like a damn dog, right, you take your foot, right, you kick the dirt, right, in the Lord's face, and then walk off, right? Hey, that's mad, right? Actually, slug, right? Let's get that in the law, right? Let's go to the book of Leviticus, chapter 22, right? Leviticus, chapter 22, and start at verse 19, right?
Leviticus, chapter 22 and verse 19.
Right, slug, Or so you can't heap up, right, unto the Most High, right, sins, right, iniquity, right, because that's what the so-called church does, right, that's what the people of the world do, right, that they heap up nothing but their own vain words, right, their own vain opinion, understanding, right, they give the so-called offering, of filth, and trash, right, and think that the Lord is just supposed to accept that, right, bring that up.
Leviticus 22 and 19. Ye shall offer at your own will a male without blemish.
A what?
A male without blemish.
Read.
Of the beeves, of the sheep, or of the goats.
Right, so your offering is supposed to be without blemish, right, without spot, right, read on.
But whatsoever hath a blemish, that ye shall not offer, for it shall not be acceptable for you.
Right, read.
And whosoever offers a sacrifice of peace offering unto the Lord to accomplish his vow, or a free will offering in beeves or sheep, It shall be perfect.
It shall be what?
It shall be perfect.
It shall be half-hearted.
It shall be perfect.
No, it shall be lacking.
It shall be perfect.
Right, read.
To be accepted.
To be what?
To be accepted.
Your offerings must be perfect, man. Right? Right? Meaning what? Right? You bring forth your offering with joy, man. Right? Bring it forth with peace, man. Right? Making sure, right, that you took the due diligence, right, to examine, right, all things, right, before you bring it up to the Most High, man. Right? Not just bringing, right, a she-ass, right, a bullock, right, a ram, right, turtle dove, right, just bringing these things up to the Most High, right, with a broken neck, right, twisted ankle, man, right, and just throw anything up to the Most High, right, making sure that all things are brought for the Lord perfect, right, read on.
There shall be no blemish therein.
Right, read.
Blind or broken.
Right, blind or broken, man. Right, you bring it forth, right, a man that's missing one eyeball, man. Right, this sheep, right, has a broken hip, right, read on.
Or maimed, or having a wing,
Right,
or scurvy, or scab.
right, named the wing, right, scurvy, right, its bones is all jammed up, right, it has a sickness, right, scabbed, right, I got a damn, all type of rash and flaking, man, right, stitches, right, read on.
Ye shall not offer these unto Yahweh.
You shall what?
Ye shall not offer these unto Yahweh.
And especially, man, right, these are things, man, that brothers, man, offer up, right, when you are coming in halfway, right. That's why we have in the guidelines, right, that all teaching must be done, right, of a pure and sincere heart, right, because if you teach it for views, man. Right, we had a brother that said that, hey, I'm not teaching, right, until the camera comes up, right? Right, so don't think that just because, right, you so-called teach, right, when the camera's on, right, that now the Most High, right, He is going to accept your so-called teaching, right? He's going to accept the so-called work, right, that you did, right, as fruitful, man, right? It was all in vain, right? Right, if you aren't a reader, man, with joy, man, right, if you aren't giving alms and charity, right, and doing the work, right, of the Most High without blemish, man, right, then it's not going to be accepted, right, we don't.
Nor make an offering by fire of them upon the altar unto the Lord.
Right?
Either a bullock or a lamb that have anything superfluous, or lacking in his parts.
Or what?
Or lacking in his parts.
Anything lacking in his parts, we don't.
That mayest thou offer for a freewill offering, but for a vow it shall not be accepted.
It shall what?
It shall not be accepted.
Right, so it shall not be accepted, man. Right? Stop thinking that the Most High, he's just going to be just acceptable with your BS, man. Right? If your heart is not fully in this truth, man, right? If your mind is not fully convinced, man, right, to serve the Most High, right, with joyfulness, right, when everything is after the so-called highest, man, right, or when you're going through hell and so-called tribulation, man, right? Don't think that offering that you bring that's halfway, that's lacking, man, right, is going to be received, man, because the Lord said that He will not accept it, right? Last one, right, the book of Psalms. Right, Psalm chapter 63, and start at verse 5.
This is Psalms chapter 63 and verse number 5.
Right.
Psalms chapter 63 and verse 5. My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and fatness, and my mouth shall praise thee with joyful lips.
With what?
With joyful lips.
No, with angry lips.
With joyful lips.
No, with sucking your teeth.
With joyful lips.
Right, with joyful lips, man. Right? The Lord said, right, my soul, man, right, shall be satisfied with the marrow and fatness. Right? Right, the so-called marrow, right, which is what, you use for so-called broth, right, to get all the so-called, the nutrients, the flavor, right, the fatness, right, the so-called, right, the adds like that so-called seasoning, right, to the meat thereof, man, right? And my mouth shall praise thee with joyful lips, man. Right, so all the sacrifices, right, that you give unto the Most High in praise, man, should be with joyful lips, man. Right, read.
And my mouth shall praise thee with joyful lips when I remember thee upon my bed.
When what?
When I remember thee upon my bed.
And what else?
And meditate on thee in the night watches.
Right, so from the time that you wake up, man, right, to the time at night, and you should have joy and praise the Most High, man. Right, joy that no matter what so-called hell or whatsoever you may go through, right, physically, man, right, that, and you may have joy, right, understanding that the Most High preserves you, man. Right, it still gave you another second, another minute, another hour, day, month, year, in this truth, you know?
Verse 7, because thou hast been my help, therefore in the shadow of thy wings will I rejoice.
All right, read on.
My soul followeth hard after thee.
What the Lord said?
My soul followeth hard after thee.
Read.
My right hand upholdeth me.
Right.
So like thy right hand upholdeth me.
Right. And David said that my soul followeth hard after thee, man. Right? As again, you know, brother brought out. Right? Brother souls, right? They follow hard, right, after winning that NBA championship, man. Right? You got men who work their whole life, 3 years old, right, all the way up to when they get into the NFL, following hard, right, after that Super Bowl, man. Right? You got those, man, that just want to, right, since they was two, right, that since they can grab a baseball, right, they want to go and win the World Series. Right, those that come to the time they can kind of halfway walk, man. Right, that they wanted to play soccer, right, to play in the World Cup, man. Right, to be the greatest of all time. You got those that want to be the so-called top, right, CEO, right, the so-called top man in business, man. Right, but your soul has to follow after the Most High, man. Right, the right hand, right, that keeps you up, right, day by day, man. Right, that Lord forbid, right, bless. Right, you fall right onto the left hand, right, and you give it into the world of darkness. And with that, that's what we got.
Colin, let's go to 2 Corinthians, chapter 12 and verse 7. Right? 2 Corinthians, chapter 12 and 7.
2 Corinthians, chapter 12 and verse number 7.
Right? Actually started off. So this Paul, he got caught up to the third heaven. He saw the visions of the Most High, the angels, and things that he couldn't even describe on the earth. Right, read on.
2 Corinthians 12 and 7.
No, 5.
So like it. Verse 5. Of a one will I glory, yet of myself I will not glory, but in my infirmities.
He said, I'm a glory in my infirmities. A lot of brothers, they'll glory in the job that they got. They'll glory in the car that they bought. They'll glory in the new staff they have or a wife that they have. When's the last time you heard a brother glory in his infirmities? It rarely happens. Right? Brothers rarely glory and have joy in the infirmities that they catch. Right? Read on.
Verse 6. For though I would desire to glory, I shall not be a fool, for I will say the truth. But now I forbear, lest any man should think of me above that which he seeth me to be, or that he heareth of me.
Right, because they was putting Paul on the highest level, man. Right, early in 1 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter, you have some men saying, I came to Paul, I come up Apollos, and I know Paul directly. So they was putting Paul on a level of Yahushua. Right, and what the Most High did was the Most High put a spirit on Paul. Nobody really knows exactly what that spirit was, but he was put on him to humble him, to remind him that he's just man. Right? Go on. And that people don't exalt him. Read.
Verse 7. And least I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh.
Meaning a demon. Go on.
The messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure.
So the Most High sent the demon on Paul to buffet. When you buffet somebody, it means what? You beat him. Right? You put your hands on him. So there was a demon that the Most High sent to the Apostle Paul. So he doesn't get exalted. That's heavy, man.
So he doesn't get exalted above measure. Because what could Paul do? Read 1 Corinthians 13, man. Speak with the tongue of angels, the tongues of men, give his body to be burned. I mean, this guy was unstoppable, man. So the Most High said, I'm going to humble this brother. Not that he's wicked or ungodly, but that he may know that man is man. And that people don't exalt this guy. Sometimes the Most High have a brother fall off. Because the brother might have a people, wow, look at this guy. But okay, that brother, he catches hell too. Okay, he's like me. Right or wrong?
Verse 8, for this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from
Prayed
me.
3 times that this demon would leave.
And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness.
Right, the grace of the Most High is enough. Stop praying that this demon leaves you, man. It is what it is. It's not leaving you. You being in this truth is enough. Got to deal with both of it, man. Can't have everything your way, man. Every demon's not going to leave you, man. Every spirit isn't going to depart from you, man. Everything you battle isn't just going to go away. You being in the truth is enough, man. Either you want to be in this truth or you don't. It's like you working at a job and you got to damn flip burgers and, oh, can I not flip burgers? Don't you want the job, man? But you just want to come in and just get this, you want to flip these damn burgers, man. You want to mop the damn floor, man. You want to wipe that damn McDonald's table, pick up that damn sweet sour sauce, man. And somebody throw up, a kid throw up, he had too many McNuggets, and you want to mop that up in the damn, what's that plate thing they used to have? The damn plate thing. What's remember the plate thing they had at McDonald's, man? What was it?
Playhouse.
Yeah, the damn playhouse, man. With this throw up all in the slide in the back cereal, man. Where all of the kids get sick at, man. Somebody had to clean that. They ain't clean itself. So the Apostle Paul, he was told by the Most High, my grace is sufficient for you. You being in this truth, that's enough. Read 9 again.
And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee.
Right, so you've been in this truth, that's sufficient. You're going to have to deal with this demon, man. Whatever it was, you got to deal with it, man. Read.
For my strength is made perfect in weakness.
I'm strong when I'm weak. When I'm in my lowest estate, when things have been removed from me in life, when I don't have no money, I don't have no car, I don't have no job, my health is jammed up, my woman is against me, my family is against me, that's the time when I'm the strongest. Because I know now the power of the Most High is going to rest on me and work with me to overcome that situation. Read.
Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities.
What do we also have to have joy in?
Glory in my infirmities. That the power of Hamashiach may rest upon me. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities.
I take pleasure in infirmities, man. A lot of brothers just take pleasure in the damn wine, man. Take pleasure in your new woman, man. Take pleasure in a new outfit. When the last time a brother took pleasure and he was catching hell? Brother Geek, man, he's smiling, man. Shalom, how about you? I was shot like a thumb. Brother, what's going on, brother? You got that job? No, what's going on? Brother, I'm catching hell, brother. I broke my foot. This guy's a madman. This guy's insane, man. You gotta mark this brother. Right? You don't have to mark that brother, man. That brother's on a whole nother level. But he's glorying in his infirmities, man. He's boasting in the Most High that the Most High is giving him hell, man. Read.
In reproaches.
He takes pleasure in reproaches when people don't like him and abstain from help.
In necessities.
In necessities when he needs things and he doesn't have them, he still rejoices.
In persecution.
Life on the line, being stoned, chased out of Iconium and Lystra and Derbe.
In distresses.
Not having food, not having water.
For Hamashiach's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong.
Read that again.
For when I am weak, then am I strong.
This is deep. That's a deep account, man. When I am weak, then am I strong in the spirit, man. Right? Because a lot of brothers, you're not strong when everything goes well for you, man. There's no strength in everything just working out for you all the time, man. There's no strength when everything just lines up. I mean, you have no distress, man. You have nothing to fight. But when the Most High put the weights on you, and the weights on you, and now your back got to break, and that's when you're strong, man. Because now you got to tap in. Give me 2 Corinthians chapter 7 and 4. So you rejoice in serving the Most High, but you also rejoice in tribulation, man. And we all catch him. Is there a brother here that never caught hell before? You gotta watch that brother. A brother that never caught no hell. That's a hell of a brother right there. And we watching that brother. Because that brother may not be in this thing. Because Christians don't catch hell. Like that so-called black woman said, Christianity is the #1 persecuted religion. Who's persecuting Christians, man? The government is funding them. They get all types of tax write-offs and cut-offs, man. Who the hell is persecuting Christians? Read 2 Corinthians 7:4.
2 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse number 4. Great is my boldness of speech toward you.
Mighty doing the work of the Most High.
Great is my glory of you. I am filled with comfort and am exceeding joyful.
I'm kind of joyful.
And am exceeding joyful in all our tribulations.
He's exceeding joyful, man. Exceeding means extremely, man. I mean, the brother geek, man. Smiling, man. He got a smile on his face, man. You know, the brother got that smile, man. He got that glow. Why that brother got that glow, man? Why that brother so light? He always smiling, man. What's going on? The brother must have got some money, man. That brother must have got married, man. Brother came up. He must have said, what you come up with, man? Man, somebody just broke in my house, huh? Right? Somebody just broke in my house, okay? Somebody stole my car. I can't sprain my knee, huh? All praise to the Most High, man. Right? This brother was joyous and exceeding joyful, man. Because a lot of brothers turn into a B session, man. I'm not going to finish it, man. But you turn it to a damn, you know what session, man? My back and my knee and my job and my woman and my face swelled up and I have a cavity and brother, hey, brother, glory in that, man. My cavity, right? Most times not dealing with that spirit, man. You just complain over everything, man. I think English brought out last one, Eeyore, man. Brothers remember Eeyore? Oh, Tigger. The Lord's not dealing with that, man. Tigger, why? Right? Damn, you want to have that spirit when you always joyous, even in your tribulation. You get one more. Go to Song of Solomon 8:6, man. All right? You don't want to have that, let a brother call me, is this not Kwame? Are you there? Right? It's me. Well, brother, what's going on, brother? Go to Song of Solomon chapter 8 and 6, man. Right, now we'll comfort that brother, help the brother out, but eventually you want to get on a level when you start joying in your tribulation. It may not be immediate, because you're in the flesh, but you know, in process of time, it resonates, and these scriptures should comfort you. So bring that out, Song of Solomon 8 and 6.
Song of Solomon chapter 8 and verse number 6. Set me as a seal upon thine heart, as a seal upon thine arm. For love is strong as death. Jealousy is cruel as the grave. The coals thereof are coals of fire, which have a most vehement flame.
Which have the what?
Which have a most vehement flame.
So you're setting this word in your mind and in your arm. And you should always be on fire. The same way that the grave is on fire, jealousy is on fire, love is on fire, death is on fire. Right? The Most High said the same spirit that you should be in this truth. You should have a vehement flame. What's a behemoth? You got a regular flame, then you got a vehement flame. A vehement flame is a more intense flame. There's levels to flames, man. You got the blue flame, then and they're hot. Some flames are hotter than others, man. The blue flame is the hottest. Then you got like that greenish flame. Then you got that orange. You got that yellow flame you kind of stick your hands through, kind of do that, man. You can't do that with that blue flame, man. Turn that eye over on the stove if you want to, man. And try to swipe your hands through that blue flame. It's over, man. You want to have that blue flame on you. What you got, behemoth? I bring it up, Uncle Shut.
Right, this is behemoth, right, from the etymology dictionary, right? It's like your forcefulness, violence, rashness.
Brother got a violent fire, man. He's just zealous, man. Just on fire, man. Walking around, the brother want to read. I'll pull you to the side. Brother pulling you to the side, man. I want to read, man. I think you teach too long. I want to teach, man. Right? Hey, brother, I want to hold post. Why you get the whole post, man?
All right, I want to get more homes. What more can I do, man? Why you never tell me more what I can do, man? You going off, man. I want to know more. Right? Hey, brothers on fire, man. Read on.
To go or move with strength.
With what?
With strength or eagerness.
Or eagerness. Now pull up the flames, Robert. Pull up the blue flame. Because you want to have a vehement flame. A brother could be on fire, but what kind of fire are you on, man? Are you a flickering? A brother might say you're on fire, he's flickering fire, man. But he won't say that. Flame kind of going out, right? Just kind of flickering a little bit, man. Just kind of put your 2 fingers on the candle wick and on the brother damn flame, man. Bring it out the fire through the spirit. They should see that. Right. You got it through making you go through the damn. Is this a bike or click on all of the pictures, man.
See, it says this is from targetfire.com, right? It says orange flames range from around 1100 degrees to 1200 degrees Celsius. White flames are hotter, measuring around 1300 degrees Celsius to around 1500 degrees Celsius.
You got orange and white.
The brighter white, the brighter the white, the higher the temperature. For blue flames or flames with a blue base, you can expect the temperature to rise dramatically, hitting roughly 2,500 to 3,000 degrees Celsius.
Damn. So that blue flame is the hottest. That's the fire that you want to be on, man. That blue fire when you're burning. That joy of the Most High. Read on the Song of Solomon 8. Read the next verse. So you want to have a vehement flame.
Song of Solomon chapter 8 and verse number 7. Many waters cannot quench love.
Well, I fell out this truth.
Many waters cannot quench love.
What are many waters? What do brothers say? What are the many waters? Doctrines. What else? Affliction. What's the many waters that can't quench love? Your job, your woman, tribulation, anything that tries to take this truth from you. That's the many waters. Read that again.
Many waters cannot quench love.
See, this fire is so hot, water can't even quench it. Water can't even put this fire out. I believe that's the wisdom of Solomon. Water forgot his virtue, huh? Right? And the fire was burnt. And you see that sometimes, man. It might be like a plane crash or something, and the fire is still burning on the water, huh? And they try to put the water up, the fire gets hotter and hotter. That's the spirit that brother's supposed to have. Many waters shall not quench love. Go on.
Neither can the floods drown it.
Neither can the flood put this fire out. Go on.
If a man would give all the substance of his house for love, it will utterly be contemned.
Nothing should stop you from serving the Most High. That's what it's saying. Right? Nothing should, no material things, nothing should stop you from serving the Most High. Or nothing should stop you from taking pleasure in your infirmities, man. What happened when Job lost everything? What did Job say? Right, he said, naked came out of my womb and naked shall I return. The Lord gave, the Lord take away. And what did he say? He said, blessed be the name of the Lord, man. He said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua. And he lost it all, man. A lot of brothers start crying. Why me, God? Why me? Why would you do this to me? I'm one of the elect. Aren't I one of the 144,000? You saw what I did at camp yesterday. You saw the precepts, right, God? So they ain't dealing with that spirit, huh? Some of you saw the precepts I brought out. They were new precepts. They're not the same ones from last week. The Most High's not dealing with that, man. Whatever hell catching, you bless the Most High, huh? And even Job, at one point, he told his woman, she said, curse the Most High and die. That's one of the waters to try to put speaking. Man, you got a demon on you, man. You're not yourself right now. He says, shall we not receive evil of the Lord and good also? So you got to expect the evil of the Most High, man. And when that evil comes, you bless the Most High, man. And you say, Tawadi Yahweh B'Shem. So you have joy in the hell that you catch, and you have joy in the blessings you catch, man. Right from the Most High. You go to 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse number 12. 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse number 12.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 4 and verse number 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial.
Right, you don't want these things to catch you off guard, like you didn't know it was coming, huh? You don't want to be foolish when things come upon you. And the Lord said, think it not strange when you get a flat tire. Think it not strange when all hell start breaking loose around you, you lose your job. Or you may go through a financial, distress point where it may be months, right? It could be weeks. Or don't think this thing strange like it's the only one happening is you. Right, read?
Think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you.
Right, like you're the only one in Israel that's going through this. Read.
But rejoice.
No, but be sorrow.
But rejoice.
But rejoice. Read.
And as much as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's suffering.
Right, and the Lord went through hell, huh? Right, the Lord was poor. Right? Like the Lord said, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country and in his own house. So in your household, people looking down at you, maybe younger, or whatever the case may be, people living with you, they're mocking you, they're laughing at you, they're scorning, or all of these things come upon you. Don't think you're the only one, or that this should defer you from following the Lord. Read.
As ye are partakers of Hamashiach's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
Right, and Lord willing, we all live to see the day that we catch hell the same way the apostles did, and we can glory the same way the apostles did, bro. Because that's what's going to run through my mind, most I willing. If I'm getting beat, bro, I'm not going to think about woe is me, most I willing. Bro, I'm going to be thinking about these are the same things that happened to Peter, man. These are things that happened to John, James. These are the same things that happened to our fathers. Read.
Verse 14.
And so like that should set a fire under you too. Right there, 2 Maccabees the 6th chapter. 2 Maccabees the 7th chapter. Okay, this is going into 1 Peter the 4th chapter. You actually can relive and have prophecy revealed in your mind as these things happen. As you get locked up, you can think about Matthew the 10th chapter, come before governors, being raised in charges, being afflicted, Wisdom of Solomon the 2nd chapter. This should reveal that you're really in the truth, that you really catch a heaven. When the so-called white man break into your house, spoil your goods, and drag you out, that's 2nd Esdras the 16th chapter, verse 70 all the way down. See, these are the accounts and thought processes that you have to rejoice in, because you're fulfilling the same destiny of the elect. Right, read.
If ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye.
And we got reproached yesterday, man. We get reproached all day on the highways and byways. They spitting on you, trying to stab you, or trying to fight you. Right? People take their shirt off, right? And then just try to go to war with you. All type of demons and spirits try to overthrow you, and you get reproached for following the Lord, man. You're still reading that book. Put that book down. Right? Everybody looking down at you, laughing at you, scoffing. Right? And we're reproached for the name of the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Read.
For the Spirit of glory.
And one quick thing, it's not like the Christian church where the pastor, he can snap his fingers and they can remove somebody so fast. He ain't pull no precepts. He ain't call upon the name of the Lord. He ain't do nothing spiritual. Right, then now he just get escorted out of the back door. You can't do that on the highways and byways. Anything is up for grabs on the highways and byways, man. You get shot on the highways and byways. You can't do that with the Christian church. Everybody look at you, shh, shh. Everybody get on you, they'll grab you up and kick you out. Read.
For the Spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you. On their part is evil spoken of, but on your part he is glorified.
Right.
But let none of you suffer as a murderer.
Right, don't go to hell off and say you're catching the judgment to the Most High, man. You committed adultery in the dark. Right now you come to camp, missing a toe, man. Right, a machine accident at the job. Woe is me. Right, no brother, you went to hell off and you got judged by the Most High. Or don't be secretly not coming to camp because of God knows what, man. Right, and now your wife, she done fell out the truth. Right, so if you're suffering, suffer for the Most High, Yahushua, and don't suffer for worldly wickedness. Read.
But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters.
Go to 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse number 19. 1 Peter chapter 2 and 19.
1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 19. For this is thankworthy, if a man for conscience toward the Most High endure grief.
Right, your conscience has to endure that thing, huh? Everything not going to be physical. Right, back ailments, ankle ailments, right, and your shoulder ailments. Right, you're going to have plagues of the mind, man. Satan is going to enter into your mind and try to overthrow your thoughts. And the Lord said, paraphrasing greatly, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Because your mind can have you to kill yourself. Mind can have you to think you're really not the truth. That your mind can have you to think the Most High not really with you. Your mind can have you to think, you know, I'm not as what I thought I was. Maybe I'm not a king. Maybe I'm not an Israelite. Maybe I'm not in this truth. Or maybe I shouldn't even come to camp anymore. Right? These are the things that plague your mind constantly. Right? Read.
Endure grief, suffering wrongfully. For what glory is it?
What glory is it?
If when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently. But if ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently. This is acceptable with the Most High.
Right, when you start whining and groaning, thinking that the Most High is going to deliver you every second you call upon him. Right, look at Tobit, man. He was blind for 8 years. Look at the distress situations our fathers were in and the time that they were in. Even Judah stand up, right, to those men and say, you do not bow the counsel of the Most High. Right, you can't say the Most High is going to deliver me in 3 days. And if he doesn't, X, Y, Z. Don't put the Most High in a box, because you can't be patient, man. You have to be patient to see the increase of the things that you're putting in, right? With more sowing, more reaping, more casting of finches, like it says in Isaiah the 28th chapter. Right? All of these things have what? An increase. Right? No plant is just stuck down there and it rises up at any given time. It takes much toiling, much watering. Right? You have to be patient to see that increase. Read.
Verse 21. For even hereunto were ye called, because Hamashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example.
No, he just went through hell for no reason.
Leaving us an example.
Leaving us an example. That example of getting tortured and getting beat is laid out for you, man. So that you can examine that matter. So that you can see what's coming. That you can understand what is going to come with calling yourself an Israelite and being of the seed of Jacob, man. This thing isn't a game. Right? It may appear, you know, like the great awakening. This is the beginning. This is the honey, man. But you're going to have to taste of the bitter in the latter end. Right, read on.
Leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps, who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth, who, when he was reviled not again. When he suffered, he threatened not, but committed himself to him that judgeth righteousness.
And that's the spirit we are going to all walk in, man. Glorying in the Most High. Hey, what did Stephen do when he was getting stoned to death, man? He called upon the name of the Lord. Let me get that real fast. Right in there, brothers, guys. Let me get Acts chapter 7. Right, verse 54. Right, that's a mean spirit to be in, man. Because after you got clocked, the first thing Jake is saying, I want some get back, man. I read that.
Acts chapter 7 and verse 54. When they heard these things, they were cut to the heart, and they gnashed on him with their teeth. But he being full of the Holy Ghost.
What was going on?
But he being full of the Holy Ghost.
What if he wasn't full of the Holy Ghost, man? It doesn't matter how much he was confounding those men that had them to curse their teeth. Right? He wouldn't have been saved in the latter end. It doesn't matter all of your righteousness that you're doing right now. You have to endure until the end, man. Right, read?
But he being full of the Holy Ghost looked up steadfastly into heaven and saw the glory of the Most High and Yahweh standing on the right hand of Yahweh, and said, Behold, I see the heavens open and the Son of Man standing on the right hand of God.
Right, the Lord actually had him to see this in a vision, man. As all hell was breaking loose, he saw the glory of the Most High. Right, Yahweh standing on his right hand. Read.
Then they cried with a loud voice and stopped their ears and ran upon him with one accord.
Right, all of the demons got roused up even more. Read.
And cast him out of the city and stoned him. And the witnesses laid down their cloths at a young man's feet whose name was Saul.
Right, this the point.
And they stoned Stephen, calling upon God and saying, Lord, Yahweh Shai, receive my spirit.
Right, that was his mind state, man. His mind state was to say, F you. A lot of people, they get real problems when they die. Spit in somebody's face, man. Then they get their head chopped off. Or they throw their middle finger up, man. Or they try to go out with some type of fashion, man. And Stephen went out righteous, calling upon the name of the Lord. There was found no guile in his heart, and he believed the Most High and called upon him. And he kneeled down and cried with a loud voice, Lord, lay not this sin to the charge. And when he had said this, he fell asleep.
That's right. Right, so let's lock it. Real fast. Let's go back to that in 2 Corinthians, right there, 7th chapter, real fast. Right, quick point I want to touch on.
2 Corinthians 7.
And verse 4.
2 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse number 4.
Read.
Great is my boldness of speech toward you. Great is my glorying of you. I am filled with comfort.
I am what?
I am filled with comfort.
Right, read.
I am exceeding joyful in all our tribulation.
Right, so when you're going through hell, man, and all kinds of tribulation, right, growth and strife, man, right, you gotta be filled with comfort, right? You gotta be filled, right, with the Spirit, right, that the Most High is there for you, man, right, and it's going to perfect you, right, and that the Lord is going to fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. Read on.
Verse 5. For when we were come into Macedonia, our flesh had no rest.
Or what?
Our flesh had no rest.
Right, and sometimes your flesh may have no rest, man. Right, and you may have this demon, this scoffer, right? You still may have to read 7 chapters, right, at night, right? You still gotta teach your household, right? You to work for them 13 hours, man. Okay, right? You still get this counsel, this call, this doctrine, right? Cast out Satan, right? And your flesh may have no rest, you know.
But we were troubled on every side without providing.
What?
Without providing.
Right, read on.
With inward fear.
Right. You may have them fights right over here, right, a damn tumult over here, a damn shootout here, a damn stabbing here, right? A damn just that all hell and folly, right? Madness breaking in on this post, right? May have men in fear on this side. Read on.
Verse 6. Nevertheless, the Most High that comforteth those that are cast down.
That what?
That comforteth those that are cast down.
Read.
Comforted us by the coming of Titus.
Right, and you may have a certain brothers, man, right, that through, right, videos, right, through counsels, right, through teaching, man, right, to send forth comfort, right. Give the book of Hebrews, right, 10 and verse number 32.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse number 32. But call to remembrance the former days.
But what?
But call to remembrance the former days.
Read.
In which after ye were illuminated, ye endured a great fight of afflictions.
That you what?
Endured a great fight of afflictions.
So man, in the truth, man, and you're going to have to endure a great fight of afflictions, man. Right? Stop thinking, man, that the truth is just right them cupcakes, man. Right? Just every day, right? Just gonna get on Esau, man. Right? And as the Lord told John, right, in the book of, right, Revelation, right, 10th chapter, man. Right? That the honey is going to turn what? Bitter, man. Right? Meaning all the sweet things, man. Right? All of the great things, right, that you learn of being an Israelite, right? Understanding, right, that you have knowledge, man, dominion and power, man, right? That also is bitter with the honey, man. Right? Also understand that you may have to be a martyr, man. Also understand that you may have had nights, man, right, where you only get 2, 3, maybe at most, right, 4 so-called hours sleep, man. Right? And that you're gonna have days, right, of tribulation, man. Right? You're gonna fight damn afflictions, man. Have to fight so-called temptations, lust, and things like that of the so-called world, you know?
Verse 33. Partly while she were made a gazing stock, both by reproaches and affliction.
Right, and we're also made a gate to stop, man. Right, we're out there, right, on the highways and byways, right, we're looked at as fools, man. Right, crazy people, man. Right, just people that's homeless, right, with carpet on their shirts, man. Or we're looked at as men that don't have jobs, man. Right, that we're just out there just to mess up somebody's Friday, right, or so-called Saturday, you know?
And partly, whilst ye became companions of them that was so used.
Right?
For ye had compassion of me in my bonds.
Right. So Paul, they had passion on Paul, right, in his bonds, man. Right, you know? Come, what?
And took joyful the spoiling of your goods.
Right, read.
Knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and enduring substance.
And what?
A better and enduring substance.
Right, meaning that all the so-called, right, the jewelry, the so-called cars, the clothes, right, the so-called finer things, right, of the so-called earth and world, right, all the so-called notoriety, right, this is so-called names, man, that all of these things are vain. Right, because right, we have so much more better, right, sort of in heaven, right? Give me James, right, James 1 and verse 2.
The book of James, chapter 1 and verse number 2. My brethren, count it all joy.
Do what?
Count it all joy.
Read.
When ye fall into diverse temptations.
Right.
Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
Right, read on.
If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally,
Right.
and upbraideth not.
And what?
And upbraideth not.
Right, read.
And it shall be given him.
And what?
And it shall be given him.
Right, so when you're falling through, right, all manner of temptations, man, right, all manner of hell, man, right, to remember that patience, right, to endure in the Most High, man, right, to increase and ask the Lord, right, for that wisdom, right, for that guidance, man, right, to help you to be delivered out of that fire, right. Two more, Sirach 27 and verse 5.
Sirach, chapter 27 and verse number 5. The furnace proveth the potter's vessel.
The what?
The furnace proveth the potter's vessel.
Right, so the furnace, right, that fire, man, hey, that's what proves, right, that vessel, man, right, and not all things are making, man, right. If you have, as the Lord says, man, hay, stubble, right, wood, man, right, things that aren't so-called appreciative in value, man, right, those things are going to be utterly burnt up, man. Right, but right, if you have that strong metal, right, that gold, right, that silver, right, that brass, man, right, that is going to be able to come out, man, right, as a perfectly fit vessel, man, right, and also what the furnace also purges, man. The furnace also cleanses and gets off all manners of impurities and imperfections, right, out of a vessel, right, we don't.
So the trial of man is in his reason.
Right, so the trial of man is, right, in his reason, right, last precept, right, Sirach 2 and 4, right, just to, let me back off that.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse number 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Take what?
Take cheerfully.
Take sorrowful.
Take cheerfully.
No complain about it.
Take cheerfully.
Read.
And be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Read.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men.
And what?
And acceptable men.
Slow.
And acceptable
No
men.
complaining.
And acceptable men.
And what?
Furnace of adversity.
Right, in the furnace, right, of adversity, man. Right, so it again, if you are going through the furnace, man, right, if you are going through, right, the good that the Most High gives you, man, right, along, right, with, right, the adversity, man, that the Lord gives you, right, with peace, man, right, with long suffering, right, with love, right, with patience, right, with meekness, man, right, and that, and being truly, right, thoroughly purged and cleansed, right, through that furnace, man, right? These are the reasons, right, why you are falling on the truth and you will not make it, man. Right, come.
That's right, that's right. And let's go to Philippians chapter
4 and verse 4. Right? Closing up Philippians chapter 4 and 4.
Philippians chapter 4 and verse number 4. Rejoice in the Lord always.
What the Lord say?
Rejoice in the Lord always.
Only when things going well.
Rejoice in the Lord always.
I got to thank the Most High.